Well, what could be more boring than talking about tax? Well, the real taxman says, hey, wait a second, I can make it fun. And the real taxman's real name is Lee Weinstein, and he's an accountant from Encino, which is actually kind of interesting. Hi, Lee, how are you?
I'm good, Carlos. Thanks for having me. I'm good. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. So tell me a little bit about the genesis of the idea. I mean, once a year, people come in with all their receipts and all their stuff and say, do my taxes. I don't want to talk to you until you're done. So how do you make that fun?
It's very challenging. Can I tell you? I've been in the accounting business for over 12 years, and I still get bored sometimes myself. So you want to try getting other people interested in taxes, forget about it. So, we got together, and when I say we, it's my management team of Taller Management, Tal and Aaron, and myself, and we had an idea of just creating a superhero of accountants that would come to the rescue and make things fun and teach you about taxes in such a simple way that you might have a good time listening.
Okay, let's take a quick clip of the real taxman in action.
Call the SBA. If you reach someone who can't help, ask for a manager or supervisor, and they'll direct you to somebody who can. Because they're so busy, the SBA brought in warm bodies from different departments. If they can't answer your questions, hang up, call back.
Okay, real taxman. So I have some deductions. I'm sure the deductions are very creative.
We get as creative as possible, but obviously within the legal limits. We don't want to get anybody in trouble. But you'd be surprised what people don't know. And at the end of the day, but people don't want to listen. I keep on rambling on right now, and people are already starting to lose interest, especially when it comes to taxes. You just hear taxes, deductions. Oh, it's boring. I get it. So we try to make it fun. We have little cutaway scenes, kind of like 30 Rock, Family Guy. We kind of try to make it fun and, try to gauge the audience and keep it interesting.
Yeah. And tell me about the response that you're getting. What's the audience telling you?
Everyone's actually loving it. They're saying, wow, what a great, fascinating idea. A lot of people who normally listen to me ramble and just doze off are actually saying, wow, I actually listened, I had fun, and I learned something. And I was like, well, that was the goal. That was the whole point of it.
Is the idea that the real taxman will stop doing taxes and become a TV star and a real superhero? Is that your kind of quiet dream?
That is my dream, for sure. Just kind of showing up in random places, saving people money, kind of like a Geico commercial, but for taxes.
So tell me a little bit about what are some of the episodes that we're going to be able to see and things that are going on in your head right now to create?
Well, right now, what we've released about the SBA, obviously disaster loan and, the uses of it and what to do with it. A little bit of the stimulus check for those who haven't received it yet. I know it's kind of old news, but some people haven't. So to help people out with that. And an upcoming episode is going to deal with Triple P loan and forgiveness, which is now the big topic on the internet. But future episodes will definitely gear towards deductions, W-2s, 1099s, all these annoying little codes or acronyms that nobody knows what the heck they're talking about, and just make it fun,
Yeah, I remember a cartoon back when I was a kid that talked about a bill. This is a bill and how it goes through the House and how it gets voted on, and it made it very understandable. And I think that's taking the mystery out of taxation and the whole process. I think by making it fun, you're also making it educational, right?
Exactly. And let's be honest, a lot of the audience has a very short attention span. So at the end of the day, we're like, well, what can we do? If I keep on rambling on for about a minute, nobody's going to want to listen. So, the cutaways are something, obviously we didn't invent it, but we took that on and it makes sense. People just are interested, so.
So I imagine that right now you're not in tax season, if you want to say that. Yeah. But are you going to be able to do this when you're like getting down to the April 15th deadline?
That is going to be challenging, but hopefully right now during the lull, we're going to come up with a lot of videos, shoot them before tax season, and then release them for tax season. So we're hoping to at least get a good, dozen or so videos out there, and everybody can get interested and entertained during the tax season. So,
where can we see The Real Tax Man?
You can check out the YouTube channel. It's The Real Tax Man. There's obviously Facebook, Instagram, _Real Tax Man. You just type it in and it should come up.
All right. Finally, I know that your parents are very proud of you, but I mean, they probably said, look, our son, he's a nice boy. He's a tax guy. And now he's become some superhero. What's their reaction to this?
They actually are supporting me. They're coming up with ideas and, for different videos, and are my biggest critiques for sure. So they love it, and I love them. So I appreciate their support, of course.
Our son, the superhero, the real tax man. Lee Weinstein, thanks so much for being with us. Wish you the best of luck and happy tax season.
Thank you. And next time, if you guys bring me on, I'll come in with my onesie, and really go all out.
You got it. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Carlos.